My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to the Mining Lads Go Afterbirth. Unfortunately, we lost our streak last run. And we just tried to desalinate by playing a Kane greed mode run. It's time I try. Oh god, of course we had to start on Curse of Labyrinth. So, I'm going to try and do a lost hard mode streak. I don't expect it to last more than, maybe one win, at most. But we're gonna try. And then, of course, the episode after I fail, so, you know, next episode, we're gonna go back immediately to the thing we love doing, Eden mode streaking. Might go greed for a while, actually. I actually really like Robo Baby. Cause Robo Baby's Tears is Spectral. Unfortunately, he doesn't count towards the conjoined transformation, which is kind of sad. I'm honestly a little salted about that. But he's got piercing spectral shots. I love him. I love Robo Baby. I like me a good Robo Baby. Now, Robo Baby 2.0 can suck the underside of my taint. I have no interest in Robo Baby 2.0, and I hate to be crude. You know me, Bastion of Honor and all. But good lord, is Robo Baby 2.0 not my jam. I was really quick on the cutscene cancellation there by hitting the spacebar. I thought I might have been a little too early, so I thought I might have ended up accidentally re-rolling my build. I need to get a spacebar item as soon as possible so that I don't have any chance of accidentally re-rolling my build. Oh, good lord, 1.5 times damage multiplier. Don't mind if I do. I should be able to take out the Haunt without taking 2 hits. Especially with a Magic Marsh. And a Familiar helping me as well. But it's entirely possible. Stranger things have happened. There's the first hit. Good lord. Now I'm just too scared. I actually can't afford to go in for damage because I get way too terrified that I'm gonna... No, we're fine. Okay, speed up, size down. Very good. Especially considering we need size down as a result of the size up we just got. Oh, nice! Take Incubus. Take Eternal Collar. Now, I would love if these guys were reversed, but what are you gonna do? Let's find our second item room. So Incubus is going to be firing our tears at our shot with our damage. He's perfect. It's just like another character. It's like a 2 times damage multiplier. It's kind of like 2020, but with a little bit of delay. Mitre is bad? Yeah, Mitre is not useless. It's actually bad. Oh, that's a shame. Let's get out of here. Honestly, I think Dwelling is just going to make things worse for me. Move on. I'm not going to take any pills because if I'm trying to streak, I don't want to take risks like that. If I was just going for a victory, then I probably would take the pills. Let's find ourselves a spacebar item. Deal with the devil chance is supremely high. I would love to blow up a shopkeeper to increase that as well. Would love to get BFF as well, so visiting the shop this floor seems a real good idea. Although, we're already at the item room. And I'm lazy, so we're going to be going to the item room first. Come on. Thank you. Oh, great! Capricorn, all stats up. And it gives you 1 of every consumable. But the beautiful thing about it is that its tears up is not a tears up. It's a tear to lay down. So we can break the tear cap with it. Excellent. This would be a great run as any character. Basically, the most dangerous thing about this run right now is if I accidentally reroll my build. That is going to be the biggest danger in this entire run. My ineptitude. To be fair, that's the biggest danger in a lot of my runs, but it's specifically the only danger that I really face right now. I'm trying to move my thumb so far away from the spacebar as in an attempt to never be able to even accidentally hit it. Okay, this is terrifying, because it means I have no clue where my shop is, and also I haven't fought a mini-boss this floor, which means that our shop could easily be greed. Fine. Thankfully, I knew exactly how much damage I had there, so it's like, I can just run directly at that one. That said, I shouldn't really be taking risks like that. That's hilariously good for us. Look, Ma, I'm Lilith. Oh, wow. That's definitely the secret room. Wow. This is incredible. Oh, man. I feel great. Anyone else feel amazing right now? I'm Lilith with high damage, decent orbitals, decent familiars. And the ability to break the tier cap. Now, if any room was going to kill me, it would actually be this one. And it would be right now. What I have is already way better than that item, though. Let's leave. I could have gone and collect... Oh, Curse of Blind. Well, don't take anything this floor. Pretty much. I do not want to risk taking something that will just make the run entirely impossible for me. If things are going super well, why give them a chance to go horribly? There's no reason. I'm basically giving the game a chance to fuck me over. Or fuck me out of what should be a win right now. I don't even care what's in that item room. I don't even care. Look, I have a free entrance to every room this floor. I have no interest in even going in. There's nothing that I could actually get in the shop that would fuck me, though. There's things that I'm like, oh, that'd be a waste of money, but nothing could actually fuck me. So I think if I get the money, I might end up going in the shop anyway. I also do want to destroy the statue in the shop. Greed Keeper. One more penny from anything. Okay, take the item. Could be BFF. Oh, restock. It's also amazing. 2 clubs, double our bombs. Don't know why I took it. Let's move on. So we should probably define... We're gonna go chest, I guess? We've already fought Krampus, so if we get to deal with the devil, we don't need to worry about having anything for it. And there's nothing in the boss room pool that can actually fuck me either. I mean, maybe like a bad mysterious liquid, experimental treatment roll, but that's pretty much it. Although if I saw experimental treatment show up, I probably would take it anyway, so. Oh, Curse of the Unknown. This curse doesn't affect us at all, because we know exactly how much health we have. We have... Yeah, I believe it's coded as we have constantly half of a spirit heart. Do I have Spectral? Oh, of course I do. I'm playing the Lost. The Lost actually starts with Spectral Tears. Okay, that's a second version of the same pill I'm currently holding. I'll take it then. Only because I have 2 of them available, so if it's a good pill, I get twice as many benefits from it. But if it's a bad pill, I can just ignore the second one of them. Perfect, we've got a Spirit Heart. Excellent. An item that only activates when we get hit. That's going to be really important for me. It'll never trigger unless we're dead. No. That would, like, halve... That would... See, the thing is, that's what? 0.9 times damage multiplier? But it's also a 0.4 damage down immediately? It would double my tier rate, though. But the thing is, I think over the course of the run, I'm actually just naturally going to hit my tier max anyway. Through other items and boss items and stuff like that. Obviously not this boss item, but in general. Thank you for an orbital. Thank you for my bomb back, I guess. I mean, this won't do anything. I'll take it, sure. I mean, I do have the ability to duplicate, so fuck. I hope I have a shop this floor, because I do have restock, and I can't really do anything with it until I get a bunch of money. Now, a bunch of money is something that you usually get from exploring floors. However, I've been neglecting to really do that, so... Full stop, actually. I don't have a continuation. That's actually just the end of the sentence. Okay. I mean, 3rd row brimstone is still better than no brimstone whatsoever. I accidentally... That won't do anything for me. I accidentally doubled my familiars in that room. That was dumb. Thankfully, we're powerful enough that it doesn't matter. Ooh, nice. Penny. Doesn't matter if I really waste resources right now because I'm powerful enough to not care. Is how that other sentence should have gone before I stopped talking halfway through it. Another key. Don't really care. Whatever. There's a key here. Fine, I'll take it. The man of infinite contradictions. Judgment. Okay, we do need to find our shop, though, because mapping is supremely helpful. So is... damage up. Fuck it. I could easily die here. I'm bad at dodging this boss. Just objectively not good at dodging this boss yet. I'm dead. Guppy! Damn it! I really wanted Guppy's collar to bring me back to life. Alright, fuck it. We tried. We tried. Unfortunately, I don't know the patterns of that boss yet and immediately got hit starting the game. Alright. Eden Streak, we're starting on 7KJC, HP 90. Let's go. I've got to remember to read out that, seed more often than I have been. I keep forgetting. I don't think I will start putting them in the description down below because that just represents a lot more work than it looks like it would be. Because right now I can just... name the episode, then copy-paste all of the new information that I need to put into the episode. Unless it's a breaking run where I have to write a bunch of new special tags to try and help people find it. But doing extra stuff like specialized seed information in the description down below it's a lot more hassle than it's worth. For me in particular. For other people, it might be fine. For me, it's just not really. Especially considering I go through multiple seeds every episode, so I would have to wait for, you know, all the deaths in that episode, check all of the seeds on all of them, and then list all of those. You know, it's not good. It's not a good situation. But at the same time, I really do want to be saying the seeds out, so I happen to know that there are certain people in the audience who play along at the same time, as well as watching the episode. And I'd like to make it so that they can play the same seed if they'd like. Also, sometimes I just have seeds that go crazy out of control, like stupidly good. Good, great, amazing luck. Okay, where is our item room? Oh. Ask and ye shall receive. Okay, I've paused time right now because this guy is directly next to those, and I wanted to see if I could blow him up and them up at the same time, get myself some benefits. Nope, not taking Rainbow Baby, it's not part of the conjoined transformation. Skatole. Scapula. I know it's called Scapula, don't worry. Look, sometimes you know what you need to say, and then you say the wrong word, right? I'm not talking like a Freudian slur situation. I'm talking just straight up wrong word entirely. Alright, let's polish these guys off. I'm gonna try and use my orbital only against slow enemies. Whoops. That was about to be dumb. I mean, it still was, but it was about to be dumber. Okay, I can... God damn it. I can use two of spades. Or I could have just used two of spades before I walked in here as two keys, whereas now it's only going to be two keys when I spend my next bomb or gain another bomb. Just looking for the peak payout from it, basically. Okay, I would really, I'm not going to get an arcade, but I'd like some way to damage myself that doesn't count as taking red heart damage. Because I'd be all over that. Oh, nice. Save me from some damage. Oh, beautiful. So I really want Scapula to just be constantly triggering. Because thanks to Scapular Habit, whatever item I want, I can just trigger infinitely. Yeah, I can. Whatever item at all. Doesn't matter. Really? Nerfed mushroom drop rates. I don't even know why that was a needed nerf. That wasn't broken. They did the same with skulls, by the way. One of the big reasons I haven't got Dry Baby almost anywhere near as often as I used to. Next, they'll drop the rate at which you can get the small rock from Tinted Rocks, and suddenly I just saved my bombs for fighting enemies. Okay, fight the boss. Oh, hey, it's Little Horn. Oh, Little Horn is frozen. Oh, no. Be a shame if something happened to him. Okay, Squeezy. I don't want to take the tears there. Beautiful. Take Bob's Curse. Take Brother Bobby as well, because it is one item towards the transformation. Conjoined. I'll take this, just for safety. Oh, perfect. I was just thinking, oh man, wish I had more bombs so I could actually deal with stuff like this. But nope. Got infinite bombs immediately. Oh, guppy item, nice. Free guppy item as well. Huh. I can be really mean to my donation machine right now. Wow, 2-cent payout. It looked like 1 cent there for a second. I was about to real salty about it. Two of Hearts is lame. I'm gonna make sure that I get down to, or get to 5 cents, so that if next floor I have a XL floor, I can still get a deal with the devil. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Perfect. Oh, nice! Definitely be taking Sackhead. I can also cheat out that Devil Beggar as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I can leave the room, come back, and my scapular is triggered again. Yay! Take a damage. Yeah. Oh, that's a speed up. That's fine. It's also size down. Definitely taking Sackhead. Yeah, sure. That should be about it for us. There was kind of a shit showing of items in there, but luckily none of those items can be in the shop anymore, so that's actually pretty good. There was a tinted rock over here I wanted to blow up that I didn't have anything for, though. Two of Hearts. Where's the tinted rock? Why am I blowing up normal rocks? It doesn't matter anymore. Pots do, though. Could get Swallowed Penny, which would actually be surprisingly good. Take 5 cents from this guy. Yeah, I can't find that tinted rock. Oh well. Take both of these and move on. Seems good to me. Nice, nice, nice. If only that black market had a reroll in it. Although I don't think it really would have mattered because I don't have enough health to pick anything else up. Would have been nice though. Unfortunately, Scapula can't be triggered right now. But luckily I don't really need to... I mean, I don't care about Scapula being triggered for Infinite Spirit Hearts until next floor. When all I need is IV bag and I'll have all the money in the game. Sackhead is also really good for break, but Sackhead's really good for breaks if you have a good spacebar item for breaks, and we do not. Ooh. Definitely double my bombs already. Okay. They're all very close to each other right now. Let's try and polish off as many of them as possible. Come on. Thank you. Increase my deal with the devil chance by blowing this guy up. I also want this, because then I can get myself infinite consumables of any variety. Soon as I get myself one IV bag. That's it. I'm freezing this room. Seriously, that room was a hassle. could have ended up being a lethal hassle. Oh, God, that guy is big. That guy tried to fucking flank us. How dare you? You meanie? Okay. Little Bobby, brother Bobby, is actually holding shit down right now. Extra tears are providing some very valuable knockback. Damage is pretty substantial. Something I never thought I was going to say. But at this point in time, yeah. Oh, God, I don't have a charge on my spacebar item. Why are you fucking coming in here? Well. We'll be fine. Until the eyes start popping out, at which point we're going to panic and start losing a lot of life. Okay, the panicking has officially, entirely, definitely, totally commenced. Coerced? Oh, baby, we managed to finish it without taking a hit. Crazy. Oh, nice. And our tier rate is now down to just tier delay. Beautiful. All we need at this point. Tier rate's down to just tier delay. All we would need is tier delay down, but damage up is going to be substantial as well, considering we've still not gotten any damage up. We're just firing twice as fast as we were when we spawned. Which I'm grateful for, but it's an entirely different kind of usefulness. I specifically tried not to target the guy that I already known I had damaged, because I was going to be able to finish him off with my tears more easily. Punching bag. I mean, it makes your enemies react erratically, and it makes them less predictable, makes you more likely to take damage to them. All of these are true, but at the same time, I got a soft spot in my heart for that popcorn-headed freak. I know. Call me a sentimentalist. Call me sentimental. Most people leave the senti out, but it's fine. Nope, dead. Starting to feel like we're almost at the peak, or the zenith, of our area. Or rather, of our allotment of keys. We might be wanting to hit the Two of Spades button very soon. Headless Baby, you're part of the transformation. Conjoined transformation, so you come with us. When you aren't standing on P, so usually after a jump, I guess, I'll freeze you. Oh god, no, this one's always standing on P. That's annoying. I'm always standing on blood, though, so yeah. Suck some of that. Ow. God damn it. We haven't got a red heart yet, so I can't afford to take damage. This isn't good damage yet. Alright, Chub? Yeah. Okay, this Chub I will definitely be freezing, but I want to destroy all of these first. And get him on top of some blood. Okay. It's pretty good so far. And we're done. Nice. Solid room, only taking a heart of damage. Against 2 bosses in a row. To take Headless Baby. Yeah, I'd probably do that again. Although, if I didn't already have one conjoined transformation piece, I don't know if I would have done it again. So now, Mongo Baby, Rotten Baby, Sister Maggie... Little Steven. Is that it? Mongo Baby, Rotten Baby, Sister Maggie, Little Steven. Headless Baby, Brother Bobby. There's a 7th. There is a 7th. I always have difficulty remembering all of them. Donna, Blitzen, Dasher, Comet, Vixen, Rudolph. I don't know. Dancer? Prancer? That's it, isn't it? Is that all of them? Did I manage to get all of the fucking reindeer before I got all of the items in a transformation that I think is actually one of the dopest transformations in the game? I think it's really cool because it doesn't affect your tier rate and it goes off into the sides. So some people would totally justifiably think it's bad. I don't want you. You're not good enough. Wow, I sound harsh. I'll use that to take a heart, put it back down. No. That's a tier to lay down, but it's also, it just makes me cringe. I fucking hate it. No, I don't want 3 spirit hearts and Bible showing up everywhere. No. Another fly-based item, gosh. No, not better than the item I currently have, to be honest. Demon Baby is not part of the transformation. Lazy Fly, nor. Alright, I'm gonna start bombing you then. 0.3 damage up. Not good enough. Monstro's Lung. Yes. Actually like Monstro's Lung a lot. Plus, I'm gonna have a decent charge time for it as well. It just turns your tears basically into a shotgun. It's beautiful. I think it's real fun. But all of my dreams of having low tier delay this run are gone. That said, I've had that enough, maybe. I've had that enough for a while. Every other run, I try and break the tier delay cap. Maybe, every once in a while, just for shits and giggles, I can not do that. Fuck, I should have gone to the shop already so that I got my 10% increase in Deal with the Devil chance. Not from going to the shop, but from blowing up the shopkeeper in the shop. God damn it, I fucking knew it. This is actually a really fast charge for Monstro's Long. And I don't even think that affected my tier stat when I picked up that, so I'm actually fully on tier delay right now. Monstro's Long has 21 tier delay and the rest is tier down, I guess. Nope. Not taking Abel. Abel is not part of any transformation and makes me feel like I'm being shot at by enemies. Abel just shoots at you from wherever his location in the room is. His location is always going to be mimicking you, but slightly mirrored. Or definitely mirrored. Alright, what are you? Beautiful. Oh, what? Not 10% chance increase. 5% chance increase this floor. That's my bad. I said the wrong words. So, I'm going to be... Oh, fine, I guess, actually. I was about to say, I'm going to be really sad if I waste my money on re-rolling the item and then get here and there's some really good items in here, but I'll be fine. Yeah, I want both of these. Well, our time has officially come to an end, Two of Spades. You just ain't as good as Suicide King. Two of Diamonds. Goddamn, I definitely should have kept my money for a second there. Whoops. Is that another Suicide King? Yeah, 2 Suicide Kings. God, what I wouldn't give for dead cat right now. Yeah, whatever. 2 diamonds and I'll take the Suicide King with me. Gosh. You're being real mean with the attacks, buddy. Okay. If I'm going to take damage, and it definitely looks like I'm going to, then I should do it in the curse room. Okay, we're fine on all resources now. Yeah, I want to have a Spirit Heart going down to the next floor, so we're going to go this. I go in here. Ooh. Pandora's box with car battery. Does this trigger twice? Necro 2. I think I use it on Necro 2. Why do I feel like I use it on Womb 2 instead? Necro 2 if breaking, Womb 2 if... Or is it Womb 1? I think it might be Womb 1. God, I am really bad at remembering this. Alright, let's just take it though. Sadly, there wasn't an arcade this floor. That would have been super big. It's okay. Hang on. Just while this is loading, I'm gonna... Pandora's box payout. Isaac. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Depths 2, 20 coins. Utero 1. Utero 1 is when I want to use it. Hang on, how does... Can I pull that back up? Pandora's... I want to know, how does a XL floor work as well? XL, okay. XL works as the first of the set of 2. This is always a secret room. Oh, nice. You aren't going to be in the shop. Beautiful. Beautiful. Love a damage up right about now. Just saying. I would dig it. So I still haven't gotten a single damage up since the start of the game. We're now on the 5th floor. That said, I guess you could call Monstro's Lung a damage up, because I'm definitely doing more damage as a result of having it. I guess you could call all the tears ups that I got basically damage ups. And I would agree as well. I would tend to agree. But I would like some of the damage statistic up. Deal with the Devil Chance is already immaculate. No reason to take a Spirit Heart. As soon as I lose a Spirit Heart, I'll just get another one right now. As long as I keep myself on a half red heart, we're fine. Yeah, that's usually worth it. I could have even just stayed there and tanked the hit, to be completely honest, and it wouldn't have mattered. I can go in here. Fuck. No, I'm gonna earn the Deal with the Devil regardless anyway, so I'll just take that later. Hopefully I get health from the boss. If I took it then, I would go down to a half spirit heart. I wouldn't have any red health, so Scapula would stop healing me. And leaving the curse room after I teleported back to the curse room from the Joker. Leaving the curse room would kill me. Nope. I mean, I don't think it inherits my tier effect, but I want to know if it gets Monstrous Long. No, it doesn't. It's just shooting occasional tears. Like it always does. There's a lot of tier effects that Fate's Reward or Eternal Reward or Eternal Fate, I can't remember what it's called. But there's a lot of tier effects that it just doesn't inherit. I wanted to check if this is one of them. So I picked it up basically out of sheer curiosity. Pop up. Up. Thank you. Oh, it was firing at... That's an example. I was dodging where I thought its tears were going to be, and I dodged into where its tears were, because its tears were aiming at Punching Bag instead of me. Of course, I didn't get hit that time, but I could have. That's Tinted Rock. Yes. God, I did that fight well. I'm just gonna pat myself on the back for a second there. That was a good fight from me. Okay. Does Conjoin do anything at all with this? You know what? It does. Here's what it does. It makes it impossible for me to see my own face getting redder so that I can tell when I've actually got my tears charged. That's what it's done for me. Oh well. I didn't even think about the fact that I have Monstrous Long. I was just like, get conjoined, get conjoined, get conjoined. Wait a second, does it work with Monstrous Long? I only thought about that when I was picking up the item. Nice. I shouldn't have taken that pill, but at the same time it worked out, so... You can't judge me. No, I definitely shouldn't have taken the pill, even though it turned out to work out. Excuse me, is my damage 2.51 right now? Why is my damage 2.51? Anyone want to explain that shit to me? When did my damage go down? My damage decreased. I had like 3.41. And now it's 2.51. Did you preemptively decrease my damage because you saw that was going to be there? I might have taken that if I didn't have Monstrous Long, to be completely honest with you. Because I'd have Conjoined as well, so it's like 3 times as many as the fastest tier rate you can have. Plus my damage is already low anyway, so it wouldn't be making my damage much lower. Tell you that much. Alright, I do have to go north over here. I don't understand what would have decreased my damage. Does the Conjoined transformation decrease your damage? Because if true, I'm never going to get Conjoined ever again. I'll actually stop taking Conjoined if it decreases your damage. Nope. It's just 5 bombs right now for me. That's all it would be. Let's take our way out of there. Hang on. I need to know. I need to know. And I need to know right now so that I can tell other people. Platinum.god.co.uk. Okay, mechanics, transformations. Leviathan, Seraphim, Bob, fun guy, conjoined. This transformation is also a 0.3 damage down and 0.3 tears down. Well, that wasn't there last time I looked, so that's recent information apparently. And it also means I'm never going to be taking conjoined ever again, because fuck that. Seriously. I thought, why do those stats exist on that? It's already bad enough that you have to collect familiars that are pretty subpar usually and put them at the front of your line. Wow. Why? I just don't get it. I don't understand, Batman. Alright, where's this? Okay, we've got a shop up there. Shop can need to have restock, and I need to get an arcade that gives me an IV bag, and then the game's over. Okay, that's not a shop. That's a luck up, isn't it? No, it's 48 RNG. Tool clubs, fine, 99. Tool clubs, fine, still 99. Tool clubs, oh, guess what? Upgrades all the way to 99. Okay. Okay, from this floor down here, basically I'm hoping for 2 branching paths. One of them to be... Damn it. Didn't even get it out before I was crushed by the reality of the situation. Really want an arcade. Basically just use that to learn where my super secret is. Wow, that is a disappointment. Blow you up for the deal with devil chance increase. Let's fire penny tiers, sure. Alright. I'll save the Perth throw for a deal with the devil. Which I may or may not end up with. So sacks can spawn instead of the tiers. Sorry, instead of the pennies on the floor from Head of the Keeper. I think I knew that. Yeah, I did. I must have known that. Okay. Take all of these, get our Polaroid. Krampus in a small room. Thankfully, we can boss him around. Take that, and check what this is. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Well, I have no use for money anymore, so... Let's see if we can get ourselves a trinket. I'm looking at damage up trinket. Death, just use that, get it off the floor. Can I stick myself in here? Oh, I totally can. Cool. And now we wait. I'm just gonna play some Pokemon on my phone. Got Pokemon Emeralds on here and I'm trying to beat the entire game with just Blaziken. Is it Blaziken? I haven't launched it up in ages. I think it still is Blaziken. Load. Let's check out my party. Yeah, I got a paralyzed Blaziken, level 51. Oh, I've also got a level 39 Gardevoir. Or Gardevoir, whatever you want to call it. Oh, whoa, okay. Looks like we've finished up here. Another lockup, nice. Fartoon. Okay, bunch of spirit hearts. A-okay. Joker, I already had a Joker this floor, so that's fine. 2 of diamonds, sure, let's get some money. Magician, Fool, and what are you? High Priestess. I can Perth throw right now. And then take the Joker down with me. Yeah, probably a good idea. Yeah, speed up's fine. And down we go. Neither of those are important. Spawn this. Oh, both damage ups. Nice. Because I was thinking, if I got health ups from those, then I definitely want to just remove the health ups from my life. So I can take an item afterwards, but I didn't get any health up from the boss items. Nice. So now it should be engraved into my brain, because I've actually used it constructively. Utero 1. Or XL, it's fine, it doesn't matter. Unfortunately, it didn't pay out twice, so it does not synergize with car battery. I'm assuming Diplopia also doesn't synergize with car battery. Any item that uses itself. Obviously, it wouldn't even make sense for... Oh, God, another Joker, nice. It wouldn't even make sense for an item like... what's a good example? It just wouldn't make sense for an item like... Forget Me Now. There we go. I finally managed to finish a sentence. Wouldn't make sense for an item like that to actually have a doubling effect. Because it would just give you a new floor and then give you a new floor immediately again. May as well. May as well do that 1,000,000 times or 0 times. Same effect. Oh, nice. Full money. Awesome. What a wild time that full money is going to bring me. Not like I already had all the money I could ever get. Ooh, Perthro. Huh. Nice. Alright, I'll probably reroll after the boss. Because I definitely want to take a Joker down to next floor. Yes! That's spawn. Or an item towards spawn, rather. Take Joker. Oh well. Let's find a Curse of the Blind. Perfect. Let's find the boss room and just get the fuck out of here then. It's gonna be Curse of the Blind. No reason to pick up that key, no reason to pick up the money in the other room. This could be a secret room. Nice. Blow that up for an increased chance of deal with the devil. Depending what's in there, I might just fucking... Oh, God. I've lost my half heart. This is annoying. Guppy's head. Nice. Yeah, depending on the cost of the things inside, I might just go gung-ho on deal with the devil, take everything. I've got Guppy's collar and Guppy's head, so I am one item away from Guppy as well. Thanks to the car battery, every single time I use Guppy's head, we pretty much clear a room. And now I have something that I can use all these batteries that I'm getting on the floor with. No, I don't care. I just do not care enough to use those. Do I have a half heart sitting around? If I do, then maybe. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. There it was. Okay. Oh, God damn it.
There it was.
Fine. That's fine. The reason I want that now is because if I get a half red heart, I'm going to have the opportunity to get myself back to a 1.5 red heart. Sorry, half red heart. If I get a half red heart, I'll go up to 1.5, and then I can play 1 away. And then I can go back to just red heart. It'll be nice. At least Conjoined isn't a damage downgrade in terms of like a multiplier. It's just damage down. If it was a multiplier, I would never, ever take it again. But now, maybe, depends. You know, that kind of thing. It was my gut reaction, the never take it ever again. I probably wasn't serious, but at the same time, it does make it far less appealing in runs that don't already have their damage sorted out. Yeah, I've got no half red hearts. It's really annoying. Let's find a half red heart somewhere. What about a prop that drops a half red heart specifically? There are those. Those exist.
The Hanged Man.
You could also get a end of room drop or a chest drop. Oh, Justice could have done it as well. None have so far, but it could have. Moon. I've already gone to the secret room. Starting to feel like we just aren't going to get that half red heart. I don't have anything doubling half red hearts, do I? I can't even think of something that actually does that. No, Humbling Bundle doesn't double half red hearts. Right. Oh, last room. It does have the breakables that could have stuff in them. Red hearts, that is. Never mind, we're done. King Joker on the next floor. Scapula. Scapula. No, it's not going to help me. I was just thinking, is there any way that I can abuse the curse room? Nope. The curse room, sorry, the... Oh god, curse the blind on this floor. I should actually exit the emulator I have on my phone right now. It's starting to use up all the battery on my phone, damn it. Alright, there we go. That was the Pokemon that I was checking on there. I wasn't actually checking on them. I can't get myself to actually continue playing that game because I forgot where I had to go because I stopped reading all of the text. And I don't remember Pokemon really having like a quest log or something that says, oh, you need to go here next. I think in Emerald, maybe you just call the professor and the professor says, have you checked in on blah, 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 blah yet? Like, it would have to be something simple like that. I mean, think of their core demographic. It's not to say the games are bad, it's just they are definitely not designed for a core demographic of, you know, 20s to 30s hardcore gamers. And I think if you watch Let's Plays on the internet from a channel with less than 1,000 subscribers, you might be able to describe yourself as a hardcore gamer. Although that phrase, hardcore gamer, just has horrible connotations right now. The way I look at it, it's just, it describes someone who does play a lot of video games. But it's used to denigrate other people at this point. To the point that it's just a circle jerk around the phrase. How about just dedicated gamer or something like that? You don't even need dedicated. Why would you? You don't even need gamer, to be completely honest. Like, people call themselves film buffs. But that's not really, like, that's kind of an identity, but it's not really. Why do you need an identity for gaming? But gaming can become an entire culture as well. Whereas film rarely is that for people who aren't at least in the industry. It's a difficult thing. I just like video games, man. That's it. I just like video games. And that was a gender neutral man that I was adding to the end there as well. It's like video games, man. Rather than bro. Which is a little less gender neutral. I guess that depends on the area. As to whether or not bro and man are depended as... I mean, man definitely seems like it should be not gender neutral, but the way that I see it in at least Australian media and Australian culture, it often becomes gender neutral. Bro is similar as well, but I just hate it. I can't say it anything except ironically. And the problem is, I know if I start saying it ironically, I'll start saying it for real as well. It'll work its way into my vernacular in the same way that dope did. I infected a friend of mine with that as well. I started describing things as dope enough that they were just like, yeah, that's a word that I can use. And then when they started to use it, I started to judge them because I was like, hang on, what are you doing with this fucking dope bullshit? God damn, that's so not dope. And then I realized what had happened is basically they'd caught it from me and I started to notice that they weren't using it ironically without noticing that I wasn't using it ironically anymore. And it just went all to shit from there. Dope. Not even once, kids. Oh, damn. Okay. Boss him around. Hopefully I don't get Curse of the Blind next floor so I can actually use the Joker there. But I love runs like this where the game just, like, the floor is breaking itself. There's nothing I can do. Had one of those in greed mode recently. Okay, no curse, no curse, no curse. Perfect. Nice, nice. Sure. This isn't gonna have an effect. This isn't gonna have an effect. I mean, it'll look like it has an effect, but my tears are already gonna be charged by the time that it has any effect, so it really doesn't do anything. Joker up. Oops. I definitely take that one. I don't have Guppy's tail. Okay. Ah, fuck. God damn it. It's the tracks that they were tracking below them. Those things are still gonna get to me. Creep, that's it. Creep is still gonna get to me at all points. It's just a beautiful song. I would love... Chests, obviously. Not that one specifically, but in general. But I'd also like cards that give me more items, so... No, not able. So a card, an example of a card that would give me an item is... Wheel of Fortune and Judgment, right? Both of those, you spawn them on this floor, and then you blow up the character that it spawns. and it gives you an item immediately. Just makes a pedestal. I'm in a surprisingly precarious position. Not entirely, but surprisingly, considering I should be doing really much better than this right now. There we go. Devil, Hierophant. Fine, we'll just leave. My name's Rhapsody, the name of the game's been The Binding Classic Afterbirth. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like. It does help me get my content out to new people. There's also a playlist and description down below with all my content on the video game, past, present, future, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Oh, what a ride.